Yeah, welcome back to OMD. We're here on the survival world, and we're going to take a break. I've been doing some digging. We can take a look here. You can see I'm going to do the first 100 blocks this way. I'm not sure you can see over here. I got pretty far. So we're going to do the first 100, and we're going to go straight down to bedrock so we can build our farms in the first 100, and then over in the next, I think it's 512. So we'll have 412 to build our base in the perimeter. But at the back here, I got a bunch of water. So we're going to need some sponge. So that's what we're going to do today. Since the last episode, last week, I added a couple more add-ons. I added land claims and realism biomes. So we got realism right here. And we have realism biomes. I might take that one off because I don't think we need both. But we'll see. As of right now, it doesn't seem to be too leggy, and I'm right around like the 3 farms that I have. So, just 1 second here. I want to bring up the chat. Okay, so like I said, the main thing is we're going to go out looking for sponge. So we're going to be in the water lot, so we should grab a boat. Do I have any craft? Did I do not? Is it 5 wood or 6 wood? I think it's 6. No, it's 5. Alright, so we have a boat. I'm going to put these hammers away because we don't need them. That should do. And with the land claims, we get a controller here, and I've already put a little claim around my farms, so I can teleport right back home. And it's set for down there. I think I'm going to set the home teleport right here. So to do that, you just go into Land X, you go into Settings, and set home location. Confirm. Oh, it's not within the selected. Oh yeah, right. I did from the corner there to the corner here. Maybe we can do it right here. So here, settings, set home location. There. So it's set right here. So I can just go flip and go right in. Perfect. All right, so, and like I said, we have the realism biomes. Is there a way that we can see them all? If I go out here, will it stop this stream? I think so. So, resource packs. So it shows we have 17 active. So land claims, biomes, RPG, uncrafter, storage plus, creaking. That would be another nice thing if we could find a pale forest, so we can take a look at that creaking add-on. Another uncrafting items, realism, easy redstone, soundscape. Now with the realism one, I might be able to get rid of the sound too, just to make it easier on people when they join. Naturalist, more ores and tools, mob heads, furniture, farming, another furniture. So we have 2 furniture, so we could get rid of the smaller one of those. We'll see. And that's it. There's 2 more I want to get. Ocean's expansion, because there's a submarine. There's 2 ocean ones. One has a upgradable sub, but no boss. And one has a boss, but no upgradable sub. So I'm still debating which one of those to get. And the other one is bigger trees. So we don't have to waste too much time farming trees, because eventually, because of RPG, think I'm actually getting pretty close to that in the lumberjack one because I'm clearing out all the trees and along the top over here. So you go into skills and go down to lumberjacking. So yeah, I'm level 20 and I need to be level 30 and then I get tree feller. And I'm not sure how long it lasts. The ability lasts 5 seconds and I can add 5, 10. I can add 10 seconds. So it can last 15 seconds. So that's not too bad. And then it's on a minute and some cooldown, which you can bring down to almost a minute. So should be able to chop down a lot of trees in that time. So we're going to go adventuring and see what these biomes look like. I did see one thing. I found a right over, I think it's right there. You can see a little bit of it, but that's a maple forest. And I was clearing, actually that might be out back. Yeah, it's right over there. I was clearing some of it. And I got, right here I got a mossy maple trunk, a dripping maple wood. I wonder if that's how we get some maple syrup. We'll have to see. And then the maple logs. And I also got maple wood, which is just 4 of those. So let's go see what kind of trees and that we can find. And then, like I said, we got the teleport, so we can just teleport back home. I've got 2 backpacks. I got the TNT, because we're just going to blow a hole into the ocean monument. And take a look around, see if we can find some sponge. Do I have a hoe? I may have to make a hoe. I don't think I have one. Yeah, we may have to make it. All right. All right, so which way should we go? That's to the negative. All right, yeah, I think we should go that way. We'll just keep going because I think spawn's back that way. So we're just going to head this way. I started cooking up some stone. We don't have silk touch yet. I wonder if when we come back, I might make another one of these and see if there's an automatic fish farm, and then we can fish up some books. I'm trying not to make a raid farm for like emeralds and books and all the stuff that the raid farm comes with. If eventually we find a village that we can, you know, armor up and do a raid against the village, that'd be kind of cool. I should have those, I think. Maybe those. That we definitely have. So just got to cook some glass. That we definitely have. So just got to cook up some of that, cook up some of that. That's probably pretty close too. But we're getting close to this one, which was, I do believe, our sugarcane and bamboo farm. All right, let's go adventuring. The one I was hoping that we really find is, I think it said, like a spooky swamp or something like that. But here's some of the maple trees and the maple ground. Where we can find that stump. Oh, I should have brought some shears. Those are nice. Wild white roses. I was going to say we can't put them back down. I'm not going to pick up every flower that we come across, but here's some different green ones. Oh, that's the orange trees. Okay. I said I'm pretty much trying to get every add-on that on the realm that I play on. Okay, here's another one. See these here? I wonder if there's a way to tap into that to get the maple out of the tree. I'll have to look into that. And we're using Better on Bedrock, and it's not bad. There's just a couple of things that I don't like. It leaves a body where you die. Oh, poisoned by a skunk. Right here. What's he drop? Wow, that's good poison. He drops a stink gland. Gross. Should have brought that. Alright, we're going to try and stay right around 1400 and just go to negative. There's a purpley looking tree. What's that? Okay, chop it down to find out what it is. Alright, we have Oyster wood. What's it look like when you, it's a white wood. Like, I think it's even whiter than the pale. Oh, I don't have silk touch on that. I thought I did. Oh, it still comes off. Okay, good. So we got saplings. Okay, so the saplings, can we place them on just regular grass? We can. Okay. What about needle grass? We can. So it doesn't matter what it is. I like that. The little mushrooms coming out the side of it. That looks way better. Alright, we got a village over here. So it seems that the maple one is pretty popular in these warm biomes. I suppose it doesn't matter where I sleep now because I have my home button. Set to that area, so we got the iron golem, protecting the village. Get out of that bed. Let me have a sleep. I'm so good. Oh, that's right. I'm level 30 with the Explorer one too, so I can also. Now, does that cost? I think that costs. I may have to go farm some skills. Oh, should be right here. Explorer. Homecoming. When enabled this ability, the player has to stand still for 10 seconds while being teleported back to their spawn point. The ability will consume 5 ender pearls. Alright, so we do have to farm some of those if we want to teleport. So that gives us 2 teleports. One to wherever your land claim is, and one back to your bed. So that is not bad. And the one with the land claims, you need this controller. And the only thing that I don't like is it is an ender pearl, because the first time I used it, I got the achievement for traveling over 100 blocks with an ender pearl. So I would say that they should have it that you have to have an ender pearl in your inventory, and it consumes it when you use it. But it doesn't. It just magically happens. That's a kangaroo with boxing gloves on. That is funny. Let's see if he's aggressive. He's not aggressive. That is super funny, though. And we have starfish. Oh, we have a whole bunch more over here. Let's take a look and see what it was. It was a starfish. Yeah, cool. Iguana. Oh, here's a different kind of tree. Looks like a nautilus shell. Brown shell. Yeah. Oops. Alright, let's just put those back. We don't have a lot of room, so I can put on a shell. We can come to that once we start decorating. Alright, these are trees. So the only thing I don't like about this add-on, the RPG one, is the double jump. It makes it like impossible. So the only way I found around it is just make sure you have scaffolding, because then you can go all the way up. So there is a way around it, but okay, so we got coconut wood, and we got coconuts. Can be split in inventory. Okay. And we got a sapling. Cool. Oh, like I said, we're going to take a backpack. And we're going to put in all the cool ones. Raw bushmeat is what they drop. And we got some leaves on the ground. A little stump. Iguana. Non-aggressive, I think. Yeah. Is that a crab? Spats. longer shell. There's one of those maple stumps. I like those. Oh, what do they call it? Please tell me they fall apart. Darn it. I'll have to get some touch. Where'd that flamingo go? It's over here, wasn't it? In the sand here. Oh, there's a different kind of wood. Oh, wow. Palm. Let's see what it looks like when we turn it into planks. That's a hard wood. I wonder if it's... Oh gosh, look at that. What we got here? It looks like a coconut on the ground. Might have to look underneath the crafting table to see what it looks like for planks. No, you don't have to because that's jungle and that's out of palm. Okay. There's a bison. That's off of one of the new add-ons. Friendly? Yep. Probably until aggravated. Alright, back to round 14. I'm gonna keep going. Acacia stump. A whole bunch of them. I wonder if those would look good on the top of a wall. Like, will they... Let's just test this. If I put down one of those, can I put down one of these on top of it? Please tell me I can. Alright, so we got an acacia log. And a stump. Look at that. For a top of a wall, that would look pretty cool. And we're definitely going to have to go make some stumps. I wonder if we can craft a stump. Wow. It's a thick acacia forest. Looks like a jungle over there. Do I have bamboo yet? I don't think I do. I think we should go over there and get some bamboo. I know I'm going to get some when I get that farm built, but we can grab some in advance. Oh, that's a giraffe. That's cool. Melons. Is that mangrove? Tell me that's mangrove. Nice. All right. Oh, we have a friend. The fireflies are actually pretty cool, especially in like the mangrove and jungle where it's so thick. Okay, I wonder if I can get one of them proper blues without it being full grown. Oh, there's one of the bog skeletons. Yeah, I don't think I can hit them off until they're full grown. We'll have to hang out here for a few minutes. Let's go over here and see if we can find some bamboo right on the edge. I doubt we'll be able to give us something to do while we wait. There's the Venus flytrap. Jungle stump. Let's oh, we got some bones. Maybe we can speed up the process here. Alright, we got 2 of those. Oh. Okay, we got a emerald pickaxe. There's a rune drop. Probably up one of the zombie last zombie I killed. Is that a bog? Yeah, it is. In armor. Did not pick up the boat. Damn it. Okay, where did I leave the boat? um, thought it was like right here. Oh well. So much for the boat. Hmm. The acacia biomes are like really big compared to before. There's an ostrich. There's another ostrich. I did not bring a saddle. These are mounts. Yeah, I need a saddle to go any further. Darn it. Anyway, we'll come back and get one of those. We know we just gotta walk pretty much straight until we're here, so. Let me just find it. There's some purple up there. I think that might be the same that we already had back this one. Finish the dirt over that. Okay. That looks like the same one we already saw. Yeah, let's keep moving. It's a lot of flowers. There's a flamingo. Oh yeah, we forgot the boat. It lasted long. It one little trip. Definitely gonna take a look at that. Oop. This way a little bit. We're about 100 off. This, yeah, this way. Those look so cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna grab a bed. That way we can just sleep through the nights. And then we'll go home. Oh, no, but, okay. There we go. You're going the wrong way. This is the same village I came through. Yeah. I was planning on leveling up a cartographer and doing it that way. But they changed. Now they have the different village maps and stuff in them. So it may take a couple more levels to get him to give us the map for. Okay, so got here. Wait, this one. Oop. Go. There's a whale or killer whale. That's the whale. See if we can hear what it sounds are. You hear that? That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can put them on leads or direct them with some kind of food. We'll try. I think the Ocean Explorer one that I'm looking at getting, I think it has a spear gun. Like I said, I want to add to vanilla Minecraft, but not too much, just a little bit. And I think the RPG skill does it like perfect. You get Tree Chopper, but it's only for a little bit. What's the mining ones? I think you get haste without a beacon, just for a little bit. Oops. Skills. Mining. So you get haste, you get ore radar, and then super break, which is a 3x3 block radius when you're breaking stone block. It really lasts 5 seconds after enabling this ability. And 10, 15, you can make it up to 20. So you only get 20 seconds. That one could last longer because you break a lot of blocks. But that's why we put the more ores and tools. So we got the hammers for the 3x3. Let's go for a ride, Mr. Swan. A little far. I know. Go a little farther. Bring it over to this friend. Nope. What? Guess we're having duck for supper. Was it duck meat or swan meat? Raw goose. Those were goose. These biomes are pretty fucking hard. Like over here, we've pretty much seen this Whisper one, and we've seen the Maple. The Acacia one was pretty thick. Ooh, this is, no, I thought this was a desert plant. It's not. Oh, we're at the 14. Roughly. All right, let's go this way. Oh, we got that bit. Nice. That a peacock? Hmm. Oh, is it a zebra? I think these are maps too. Yeah, they are. Wow, this guy is fast. No, don't take us into the bonus pit. Why'd you take us down here, you crazy donkey? Okay, oh, wrong way. Oh, look at this. I think is that a termite? Oh, it's an ant. What if I take this block with everything? Hi. I'll put it back. I just want to look and see what it's called. It's called an anthill. Okay. They haven't really hit deep water. Where's your boat? Oof. I'm gonna say I don't want to find a boat. Ostrich in the water. This is the same spot. Oh, look at that. Elephants. That is cool. chicken. All right, we're going this way. All right, what are we up to? So we're almost around. We have to like explore the next to nothing. Maybe tomorrow we'll do another stream, and hopefully we can get a little bit further. Because there's a lot to explore now. I was thinking on putting in like structures or something, but I don't know. I think we're busy enough. Like I said, once we get the hole dug out and we start building farms in that area and then building our city, I think we're going to be quite busy. And then going over all the stuff in all of the add-ons, all of the furniture and the crop farms. I'd like to get a piece of bamboo right there. Yeah. Is that because of the add-on now? Oh, that's not even, it's like a gecko or whatever. Oh, that's a little cute. I thought it was a cat with a white tail. Well, there's a whole bunch of them. The sounds are like crazy. What have we got coming? A little lighter leaf. No, more coconuts on the inside. Okay, here we go. Now we got some deep water. All right, let's go see if we can find at least one ocean monument before we end the stream. I think tomorrow I will stream again, but we'll go earlier. This is kind of late here for me. What time is it? It's only 9:30, but a little bit laggy. I think it's just because of the animation of the water. And it may be both realisms trying to get in on it. Like I said, I might check the first realism one and maybe take it off because I don't think we need it because we have the realism biomes. Oh, excuse me. Like I said, I was hoping to have the cryptographer leveled up so I could just have a map to one. But they've updated the villagers to have all the different maps for the different villages and stuff. So the Ocean Monument and the Trial Chamber are a little bit further down. It's a lot of kelp. There's an orca down there, or also known as a killer whale. And with the ocean one too, it had sharks. So the water's, a little bit more dangerous. Because right now the water, really, it's not that dangerous. Chance of drowning, pretty much it. That's a lot of kelp. I think it said there was something like, it's either 14 or 18, I forget now. But yeah, different biomes. Sunset looks pretty cool. That's a rune portal down there. Not much of one. Let's go take a look. Hmm, we got eels. Boat, there it is. Oh, wrong way. Bed. I said we're gonna sleep in one of the basements. Oh, little baby bison. Oh, a hippo. Cool. Hmm. Stuff what we don't need again. That back on the garbage. Vanilla seeds, cucumber seeds. I think I have a lot of seeds back at base, so we don't really need that many. Bamboo. Take that out. That should be good for now, I think. Let's go. Baby deer. There it is. That's so cute. Don't. Yeah, we've gone quite a ways, and I've only seen like 2 farms. Maybe 3. We had the maple, we had the acacia, or dense acacia, and I had to find one more cool biome before we end the stream. And then we'll see what, when we get to the end, we'll see what we got there. Oh, I never showed my gear either. So we did go to the diamond and then Palladium helmet, because my diamond helmet broke. And we got protection 4 on pretty much everything, I think. Protection 3 and protection 2. So 4, 4, 3, 2. So we got a little bit to go. We got feather falling, depth strider, thorns, respiration, aqua infinity, mending on everything. I think this is the birch biome that we come out to do with the yellow leaves. Yellowish gold. Oh wow, I like those. Those are really sharp. And okay. What do we got here? Bush. A wild village rose. Bush. Every stream. That fail. Kind of funny. Alright, let's down on the bottom, make it look like a little tree. There you go. So again, I am not going to pay for viewers. No, thank you. People want to watch, they'll watch. They don't, they won't. Pretty simple. Oh, maybe this one. I am planning on some big things for this world because we got a lot of blocks to play around with, so we have to build some pretty cool farms. I'm hoping the universal tree will still do these ones. I can't see why it wouldn't. Ah. It said there was some new ores in there too. I'll have to see if I can find some of them when we go back to digging. Unless it's just the new chunks that are loaded, because I think I loaded everything around my base. But we'll see. And I heard that you can make the leaf litter by cooking leaves, but if you're anywhere near oak, there's always a ton on the ground. Like I said, this just looks so cool. You got the yellows and the reds and that mixed in green. So it's not just green, green, green the whole time. Like I said, the add-ons that I'm picking to add to this world, they're not anything super crazy to change vanilla. It's just to make it look better. And then, like I said, we're going to add, we got the farming one, and then these here add some different fruit trees and stuff, so we don't mind having extra food. The biggest one that kind of gets to me is the tree chopper one, and not so much the vein miner, because if you go down and mine with it, it's only going to give you like what, up to 8 together, so big deal. But if you go down with Silk Touch and you come up with, say, a stack or whatever, then it definitely going to speed up processing a stack of ores, right? Which is good. Like I said, I think the only one that I'm not too happy with is Tree Chopper. It's just, if you're on a community, right, where you're going to do shops and stuff like that. But if you're not, then, by all means, like on this world here, doesn't really matter. I'm the only one here for now, so. Okay. There's a cherry. Oh, wow. That cherry goes all the way over there. Hey, bumblebees. Hi, baby. I see you, bud. What do you want? And we didn't find any pale garden either, which I'm not sure if we're ready for it or not. There's 6 bosses in that thing, so. Alright, what kind of tree do we have? Let me do that first. I like the leaves, or like, what are those called? Dandelions, or. Oh, that's quick. Alright, let's see if we can get. There's a sapling or two. I'm going to take these back to our place. Grow them. Grab it all. Alright, we got magnolia, ginkgo sapling, and magnolia sapling. Cool. Throw this stuff in our bag. Nope. In our other bag. That bag's full. We're going to keep the bones. What's that, ferns? Yeah. Okay, this one is the full thing. Put that away. And what we got here? Oh, it looks like a mole. Or a possum. It's me. Second. I do enjoy that double jump too. Look at these. I like those. I wonder if they're berry bushes like cherry and blueberry, raspberry and blueberry. I hope so. Oh, village over there. Alright, maybe that's where we'll end it for now. And maybe tomorrow we go in a different direction. I'll probably play a little bit in the morning and dig up a little more. And then when I wake up, we will go in the other direction. We did find like 3 or 4 different trees and bushes and stuff, so kind of good. We didn't find an ocean mining. Maybe I'll take the morning while I have a morning coffee and wake up. I will, so here I'll show you how this works. I'll just old man backs and double home. And boom, we're home.